What Jeff Bezos just did failed NASA. When it comes to space, one of the most popular names we can hear is NASA. Then other companies like SpaceX, Roscosmos. But did you know that there is one more space agency named the Blue Origin, which is owned by none other than the world's second richest billionaire, Jeff Bezos. And he is competing with every other space agency to be at the top. But did you know what Jeff Bezos just did to NASA, which changed everything about it? Are you intrigued to know more about it? Then stay with us till the end of this video. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the Space Journey. Hit the thumbs up button and show your affection towards us by subscribing to the channel, and don't forget to click the bell icon to get a front seat of every new show. And guys, today we are going to talk about the recent feud between NASA and Amazon's CEO-owned Blue Origin. So tie your seatbelts to begin this journey. And let's begin. So basically it was started when NASA was expected to pick 2 lunar lander prototypes, including one of Blue Origin's. But there was some funding cuts from the US Congress which made NASA select SpaceX over Blue Origin. However, the Blue Origin sued NASA over its April decision to pick only SpaceX's Starship rocket system for the agency's first human lunar landing system since 1972. And this somehow escalated a war with SpaceX. So Bezos wrote an open letter to the NASA administrator, Bill Nelson, by saying that his company would close the US space agency's near-term budgetary shortfall and produce a safe and sustainable lander that will return Americans to the surface of the moon and ask them second time for stay. So, when Jeff Bezos owned space firm Blue Origin sued NASA for picking Musk-owned space agency SpaceX for its $2.9 billion lunar program, the US space agency NASA had put SpaceX's contract on hold for the second time. Yes, this isn't the first time one of Bezos' companies has argued against SpaceX. However, after Bezos' filing, NASA voluntarily agreed to temporarily suspend the SpaceX contract until this November 1st. While the US Court of Federal Hearings scheduled the case and agreed to halt SpaceX's contract on the condition that all parties agreed to an expedited litigation schedule that concluded on November 1st. And not only this, but NASA officials also continued to work with the Department of Justice to review the details of the case and look forward to a timely resolution of this matter. On that, Musk got annoyed, and by replying to a fan's tweet he said, "Turns out Bezos retired in order to pursue a full-time job filing lawsuits against SpaceX." On all this, a Blue Origin spokesperson said in a statement that the company's lawsuit highlighted the important safety issues with the human landing system procurement process that must still be addressed, and returning astronauts safely to the moon through NASA's public-private partnership model requires an unprejudiced procurement process alongside the policy that incorporates redundant systems and promotes competition. But the day of judgment had to come. Whatever it is that Bezos' army of attorneys tried to prove, hearing was held after the stay and the court ruled out the appeal. The court's decision, a blow to Blue Origin's ambitions, comes at a mixed time of success and scrutiny for the company. After that, Bezos personally added in a tweet that the ruling was not the decision we wanted, but noted that we respect the court's judgment, implying that his company will not appeal the decision further. But on the other hand, SpaceX did not respond to a request for comment on the ruling. And in fact, NASA awarded SpaceX with the sole contract for the agency's Human Landing System program under a competitive process. Worth $2.9 billion, the SpaceX contract will see the company to use its Starship rocket to deliver astronauts to the moon's surface for NASA's upcoming Artemis missions. However, SpaceX was competing with Blue Origin and Dynetics for what was expected to be 2 contracts, before NASA only awarded a single contract due to a lower than expected allocation for the program from Congress. Blue Origin quickly protested the decision with the US Government Accountability Office, but the GAO in late July denied the company's appeal, leading to Bezos' space company to escalate its legal action. A redacted version of Blue Origin's lawsuit revealed that the company's complaint focused on proving that NASA wrongly awarded the contract to only SpaceX and disregarded key flight safety requirements in the process. However, the court's opinion is currently sealed, as the case contains information proprietary to the companies, but the parties were ordered by Hertling to deliver proposed redactions to publicly release the opinion. NASA's work with SpaceX on the HLS contract was halted during the lawsuit, but is scheduled to resume soon. But now, Bezos has personally increased his involvement at Blue Origin after he stepped down as the CEO of Amazon. While the company has flown 2 successful crewed flights from its suborbital New Shepard rocket to date, Blue Origin has suffered from soaring employee turnover and allegations of safety issues, as well as a toxic work culture by former workers. But Blue Origin has continued to work toward achieving Bezos' vision for the company, which is millions of people are living and working in space to benefit Earth, especially by moving industries that stress Earth into space. Last month, Blue Origin announced a private space station called Orbital Reef in partnership with a consortium of space companies, with aims to deploy it in orbit later this decade. Jeff Bezos has called Blue Origin his life's most important work. To see how dedicated he is, Bezos has been giving Wednesday afternoons to either updates or discussions at Blue Origin. People familiar with the situation said that meetings that were in person before the COVID pandemic and had been by phone since, but they never got cancelled. However, within the past month, Bezos has added Tuesday afternoons as well. While Bezos' increased engagement with the company has been previously reported, just how much he's involved with Blue Origin has not. Because Bezos is one of the richest people in the world and still involved at Amazon as the company's executive chairman, demands on his time are high. So spending twice as much time with his space company represents a significant added commitment. But does that extra time help Bezos in this situation? On the other hand, in addition to this contract, NASA continues working with multiple American companies to bolster competition and commercial readiness for crewed transportation to the lunar surface. NASA officials said there will be forthcoming opportunities for companies to partner with NASA in establishing a long-term human presence at the moon under the agency's Artemis program, including a call in 2022 to US industry for recurring crewed lunar landing services. But that doesn't satisfy the Blue Origin. Blue Origin stressed that it aims to be a big part of the larger Artemis picture going forward, despite the court's decision. But it's not backing down from the objections and arguments that spurred the lawsuit. They also added that Blue Origin remains deeply committed to the success of the Artemis program, and we have a broad base of activity on multiple contracts with NASA to achieve the United States' goal to return to the moon to stay. However, the company is still locked in a fierce court battle over NASA's award of a multi-billion-dollar lunar lander contract to Elon Musk's SpaceX, which is a key customer of its BE-4 rocket engines and is becoming increasingly vocal after years of delay. Whereas Blue Origin's first orbital rocket is similarly years behind schedule, and its suborbital space research and tourism business is now underway in earnest. Apart from that, Blue Origin's technology development is also facing a new obstacle in the form of departing top talent. But despite all the issues, Bezos is investing more heavily in Blue Origin. In 2011, he said he was selling $1 billion a year of his Amazon stock to fund Blue Origin's development. But recently, he has increased those stock sales without indicating whether all of those funds are going to the space company. So we might see Blue Origin fly in the near future for sure, but at least not with NASA, as it has felt the burn from Blue Origin. That's it for the day, guys. What's your take on it? Let us know in the comments below. Also, if you appreciate our work, then please cherish us by leaving a thumbs up. And if you want to see more like this, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And yeah, don't forget to hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. And at last, we want to say thank you for watching the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace out.